the kitchen, who would think of something like this, right? How many of you have eaten Thai food before? What are some of your favorite dishes? Silver noodle salad, yam wood sen. Very good. What else?
Pad Thai Gong Nan.
Pad Thai Gung. Mango is unripe. It can be sour, considered for the water element, but when it's ripe, it becomes sweet. So it's now the earth element. So earth element has salty, sweet. Banana is the same. You have unripe banana, which is astringent. But once it becomes ripened, it is sweet. So we have sweet, sour, astringent, banana blossom, which is supposed to be very, very good if you're diabetic. Bland and astringent. Interesting because I'm a water element person. Water elements also rules not only our person, I'm jumping around a little bit here, but also the climate in which you live in and also the hours of the day. As a water person, I find myself, the part that is the weakest is my respiratory system and urinary tract system. This is all water, the fluid part. In order to maintain this part of my body, I have to really eat things that nurtures those, which consists of sour taste, bland food, and bitter. Yes. So we have here, all these are sour. Sour lemon, sour oranges. This is from the south. It's interesting because down south they use black peppercorn. Central Thai all the way up use white peppercorn. And I was trying to get white peppercorn, but they use them all around now. So, but anyway, now that we're in Phuket, we'll do what Phuket people do, which is salt, garlic, black pepper, coriander roots. Interesting about coriander roots is that it is one of the rare ingredients that Thai people use in our cooking to bind paste together. So you put the rest of it in yours. Okay? Hold on. Feel good? Up and down, up and down, up and down. Things are good. Sit as you count. Yes. Smile. Good, good, good. Yes. You're sending good fortune into. And you know about this, right? This is a rambutan. It's a fruit. And it's delicious. It's sweet, a little astringent. And you have these eggplants, different kinds. You have these in Turkey.
Yeah,
the big
much
ones,
bigger.
the big one. You have the big fat ones.
Yeah, big ones.
But these are, I think, from Asia, and they're all different, and they're the same. You know, very a little astringent, and it gets soft when you cook it. And then this, of course, this is lychee, and we do cook with raw banana, green banana. We put them in curry. They're delicious. Yeah. So, and then these, let me see, this star fruit is when it's green, it's very sour. And when it turns yellow, it's very sweet. This also is bitter melon, and this is really bitter. It's really bitter. It takes an acquired taste to want to eat this, and we dip this, you know, in chili paste, and sometimes we cook a little bit of it. And of course, you know the long beans, right? And Chinese broccoli, regular broccoli, and then Napa cabbage. The cabbage family, all this, cabbage, all this family here are the best thing to eat for your brain. It has been confirmed scientifically that not only it has a tremendous amount of fiber, but it's really, really do good for your brain. There's a big rage right now in America. Well, we eat nothing but kale. Kale is like the big thing. It's also from this family. I think it's the bitter taste and the green that provided the kind of nutrients for your brain. Well, I got interested in Thai food because I was sent away to America when I was very, very small. And I missed Thai food. I could not eat American food. So I started to cook. and I was lucky to be able to come home and learn with old ladies and cooks who love to cook. And so I learned from them a little by little. But my interest about food as medicine หรือสมุนไพรของคนไทย I love this because I didn't understand why Thai food was so complicated with so many kinds of taste and so many kinds of ingredients. And through my many questions, through friends and doctors, folk doctors, as well as doctors who are Thai, trained both Western and folk doctors, I learned that there was a principle and reasons behind why Thai food is what it is today, which is the foundation based on our belief in Buddhism and in natural philosophy that we are like Mother Nature. So if nature is made with earth, water, wind, and fire, so are we. And so if we want to be in good health with nature, we should eat what Mother Nature produce in our own country and keep ourselves well. And so I learned in that sense and had come to appreciate the wisdom of the Thai people who had worked very, very hard to create this wonderful cuisine that tastes so good that we kind of forgotten the reason behind it, but yet at the same time it keeps us healthy and well.
Thai food is very nice, and it was interesting to hear about the history and philosophy about what should we combine to make us feel better.
Have you ever tried Thai food before?
Yes, many times.
And you like?
Yeah.
What is your favorite one?
I like all the soups. Tom yum is nice, and pad thai cool, and all the curries, specifically the red curry.
The course was fascinating because Su-Mei Yu has a perspective on food and medicine and the Thai flavors. I learned a lot, and it was valuable to me, and I will think about it probably a lot when I go home. So thank you.
And have you ever tried Thai food?
Yes, all the time.
What's your favorite dish?
Kanya mamwang,
ข้าวเหนียวมะม่วง Okay.
because I know how to say it. Oh, I like pad thai. I like green papaya salad. I like many things. I like, what do you call it, silver noodle salad? I don't know the name in Thai.
Noodle salad.
The noodles. Yeah, I love
ยำวุ้น
that.
เส้นนะ
Yes, that's it. Yam wonton. Yeah.
Okay, I'm Thai, but the course today that made me see something different. I've never learned that Thai food we have 4 elements, and we never know that the herbs, Thai herbs, can be cure, can be medical, and good for health, like this. Actually, I like ผัดกะเพรา yeah.